All right, today we're performing an oil change on this 2013 Sportster 48. Basically anything from 2004 and up is gonna basically be using all these same steps. Today, what you're gonna need is, you're gonna need your oil drain pan, you're gonna need your oil. Today we'll be using Mobil 1 20W50, our new oil filter, and a flathead screwdriver to release our plug down here at the bottom. But before we start draining the oil, I'm going to start her up, get her a little warm so the oil will flow out a little bit better. All right, now that our oil is a little bit warm, we're going to take our drain pan, we're going to put it underneath here, and then we're going to take this little drain plug down here. We're going to loosen our hose clamp and we'll let the oil drain out. As the oil is draining too, I like to take our oil cap right here. I like to take her out while she's draining. Just lets it flow a little bit better. And as you can see, it was definitely ready for an oil change. Now that our oil is drained, I put the plug back in. We're gonna take our oil pan over here and we're gonna slide it up under here to catch whatever excess oil comes out of our oil filter. Now I forgot to mention, we're gonna be using our oil filter tool right here. Super easy. All you're gonna do is you're gonna spread it, clamp her down. You can all. And as we turn our oil filter, this tool will tighten down to the filter and loosen her up. Once she's loose, have some shop rags ready because it is going to make a little bit of a mess. Gotta get some up under there to catch some of the mess it's about to make. And like I said, once it comes loose, we can remove this tool and you could remove the rest of it by hand. And yes, oil is about to go everywhere. There's our old oil filter. Put that right there. These out of the way. There it is right here. Make sure you get in there with a rag and you clean off the area where your gasket is going to be sitting on. Make sure it's nice and clean, and then clean off whatever excess oil spilled down there. All right, so now we have our old oil filter off. We have our new oil filter. We're gonna take it here. We're gonna take some of our fresh oil. We get her open. You're gonna take some of the fresh oil with your finger and you're gonna rub it around the gasket of your new oil filter here. And you're also gonna pour a little bit of oil in here as well to kind of prime it. There. Like to roll her around a little bit so it's all lubed up in there. And then we're gonna take our new filter and we're gonna start to put her on. And these filters, they don't have to be too tight. Basically just hand tighten as much as you can with your hand. And there you go. Our new oil filter is on. Now we're gonna fill up the bike with the rest of the oil. Now we have our drain plug tightened down, our new oil filter on and primed. We're gonna take our oil now and we're gonna fill it up. We're gonna dump 2 quarts in there. This little cap's getting sketchy right here. That's all you need is that phone. So we got one in there. Quart number 2 going down. All right, so now that we got our 2 quarts in there, oil cap back on. And now we're just gonna cycle it through until our oil light turns off, and then we'll check it again on how the level is. All right, now we let it cycle through for a little bit. We're gonna check our level and see where we're at. All right, so we're just above that bottom line. I'm gonna add a little more oil just to get it up a little bit higher on that stick. All right, so I'm gonna add half a quart now, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna filter it through, and I'm gonna check again. Adding about half a quart. Got cap back on. And let's filter it through again. All right, so I let it ran for about another minute. I'm gonna check this guy again. All right, as you can see, it's up a little bit higher, a little bit more than half. So that's pretty good right there. I'm gonna leave it right there for now. And yeah, it's time to go hit a quick little ride. All right, so our oil change is done. Very simple, just a few quick steps for you to do an at-home oil change on your Sportster 2004 and up. But yeah, we're gonna go hit a quick ride right now. As you can see, I'm dying. I'm gonna stay tuned for a lot more content to come. We also have our giveaway bike back there. Got a few more things to do before we finish that guy up. But yeah, hope that helped. Enjoy.